What's going on? It's yours truly, Mr.Taliaferro. The Los Angeles Lakers, not only do they need a president of basketball operations, they need a head coach. Ooh, it's awful times to be a Los Angeles Lakers fan. And guess what? I am one. Laker Nation, I feel your pain. I would say I think it's going to get better, but I'm not 100% sure, just to be honest with you. I don't even want to lie to y'all, all right? I'm unbiased in my reporting. And I just can't lie to y'all. I'm not 100% sure it's going to get better. To me, there's one thing that will for sure make this situation worse. And I hope it does not happen. And I hear rumblings of it happening. And I'm afraid that I am right about something that it seems like it's been going around NBA circles for quite some time now. I'm afraid I'm right about this, y'all. Laker Nation, I believe Tyronn Lue is going to be the next head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. I know. And for you LeBron fans that are just kind of become Laker fans by default, right? Y'all really don't like us. Because remember, LeBron fans and Kobe fans were beefing. I was on the Kobe side of this. We went at it. We really don't like each other, but LeBron's y'all guy and y'all Laker fans for now. So Laker fans, if y'all have not talked to just the LeBron fans out there, I talk to them all the time. Trust me, they don't want Tyronn Lue as the head coach of the Lakers. They know as much as I know. This is not a good move. I'm about to give y'all 5 reasons why this is a terrible move, and I hate to say this, I know it's gonna happen. The Los Angeles Lakers, after firing Luke Walton, they're gonna hire Tyronn Lue, and it is a big mistake. I'm gonna just give you 5 reasons why. And these are simple reasons. This is not a well thought out video. This is off the top of the dome. I don't got the paper in my hand, nothing. I ain't lying to you. My phone is black right now. I'm telling you guys, these are 5 reasons why hiring Tyronn Lue for the Los Angeles Lakers will be a big mistake for them going forward. Number 1, and this is the most simple reason I got for you. He can't coach, fam. He can't coach basketball. Y'all gonna act like y'all didn't watch the Cleveland Cavaliers the last few years under the direction of Tyronn Lue? He can't coach. LeBron was coaching that team on the court. They fired David Black, brought in the assistant Tyronn Lue to coach the team. He kept the job because he could be a LeBron yes man. He cannot coach X's and O's in basketball. Do you know how many times I was watching the Cleveland Cavaliers play? And when LeBron was in the playoffs, I would root for LeBron. I like seeing greatness do great things, right? As long as my Lakers weren't in the mix, and they have not been in the mix. Tyronn Lue, X's and O's out of timeouts was awful. It'll usually end up in just an isolation for Kyrie when they had him, and for LeBron when they had him. That's not a lot of play calling. You just literally were just banking on a lot of the greatness of LeBron James and or Kyrie Irving and even Kevin Love at times. Wasn't a lot of play calling, wasn't a lot of sets, wasn't a lot of down screens. A lot of times there wasn't a lot of movement. I mean, I don't know why this guy is so revered as a coaching candidate. A lot of that was just piggybacking off the greatness of Kyrie, LeBron, and to a lower extent, Kevin Love. He can't coach X's and O's. As a matter of fact, remember back in November 2017, and this was after the Kyrie Irving trade to Boston for Isaiah Thomas. One of the first things Kyrie Irving said, you can go look this quote up. Kyrie was like, I'm so happy to now be coached by Brad Stevens, somebody who can intellectually, I'm summarizing here, take me places that I need for my career. I crave an intellectual mind. He's pretty much saying Tyronn Lue wanted an intellectual mind. He was happy to leave Cleveland because he got a smarter head coach. Number 2, I don't know why this growing narrative is out in the atmosphere that Tyronn Lue can control LeBron James. Have y'all forgotten what happened in Cleveland? He didn't have control of LeBron James. By the end of the Cleveland Cavalier run with LeBron, the second time around, half the team was clutch sports, right? He ran over the front office. He had Tristan, JR, all these clutch sports guys. LeBron was doing whatever the hell he wanted. He wasn't engaged with a lot of his teammates toward the end. His body language was bad. Remember game 1 of the NBA Finals last year? That wasn't good. LeBron wasn't listening. He was doing whatever the hell he want. Why is this growing narrative out there that LeBron can be controlled by Tyronn Lue? All I've seen during that tenure was LeBron do whatever the hell he wanted. He would need like a Mark Jackson in there that wouldn't be going for a lot of LeBron's mess or Rondo's mess. You ain't finna be sitting away from the team, sitting on the end of the bench, doing whatever you want to, drinking wine, coming to games. All that would be a no-go if Mark Jackson was in the mix. And all that lack of playing defense, hell, if you want to be on the court, you got to play both ends. I don't know how Tyronn Lue has proven me anything different. I'm sorry. Who said he could control LeBron? Third reason on my list. Look, Tyronn Lue started to have some health problems in Cleveland. I'm serious about this. I don't want to joke about this one at all. We don't need a head coach having to step down in the midst of the season, like out of the blue. We just seen our president of basketball operations literally quit randomly. You don't need your head coach. Like, he had like some heart problems at some point, stress problems, anxiety. Yeah, these are documented things from Tyronn Lue, and he has been on record of admitting coaching LeBron James and the pressure that comes with it is a lot, and it kind of got to him physically. That probably was the most stressful time of Tyronn Lue's life. You know, 3-4 years with LeBron James and only one championship to show for it. But these were stressful years because the Cavs in the weaker Eastern Conference were able to get to the NBA Finals every year while LeBron was there. And it took a toll on Tyronn Lue's body. I don't want to see the dude literally cut off years of his life. Come on, man. That job might be too stressful for you. That brings me to reason number 4. It kind of ties in with reason 3. This will be, no matter who's the next head coach of the Lakers, this is the toughest coaching position in sports right now. This is the hottest seat in America. First and foremost, you have the biggest franchise in basketball, arguably top 5, one of the biggest franchises in sports. It's up there with Manchester United, the New York Yankees, the Dallas Cowboys. All right, it's up there. All right, the Los Angeles Lakers are there with the biggest athlete in sports since Michael Jeffrey Jordan and LeBron James. Together, they struggled. They lost Magic Johnson. Their coach is gone. Their GM is one of the most hated agents ever. They failed getting guys to join their team. There's drama. There's Lonzo. I ain't even get to the Lonzo LeVar components of it. How in the heck is Tyronn Lue gonna deal with LeVar Ball? This is a job that comes with a lot of pressure. If the Lakers don't make the playoffs next year, they might make another coaching change. If LeBron doesn't get to the playoffs 2 straight years, someone's getting there. Someone's getting fired or traded again. So this is the most pressure spot in basketball. You thought there was pressure to deliver in Cleveland. And there would be no pressure like this anywhere else. All right? Think twice about this spot. I know the Lakers are going to overpay for you, Tyronn Lue, but are you ready for this? Last reason why I wouldn't hire Tyronn Lue as my coach if I were the Lakers. Jeannie Buzz, Rob Pelinka, I hope y'all listening. Are y'all not just gonna ignore that this man quit on the Cleveland Cavaliers last year? Started out 0-6 and he was let go. Y'all know what happened, right? I don't need to break this down to y'all, do you? Do I? I'll break it down a little bit. LeBron leaves. Tyronn Lue had got spoiled. I mean, the last 4 years of his life, he had been playing basketball in June. Draft Colin Sexton, Kevin Love's injured. This is a rebuild that's going to take a lot of time in Cleveland. Tyronn Lue intentionally got himself fired in Cleveland. They didn't want him anymore. He didn't want to be there anymore. If he wasn't competing for championships, he didn't want to be there. My thing is, Tyronn Lue's not of that cloth to me. Like, if Popovich decides to retire after this season, I'll say, you know what, Pop has earned that right. Right? Like, if he don't want to coach an aging DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge, I get it. He's Pop. If he want to go do something else, he's earned the right to say, nah, I don't want to do this. Nah, I don't want to do this. I want to go somewhere else. If Phil Jackson decides, nah, I don't want to be a part of a rebuild, I want to go somewhere else. I even gave Doc Rivers a pass because he did what Tyronn Lue did. He got traded to the Los Angeles Clippers as a coach, right? He didn't want no parts of a rebuild in Boston after they moved on from Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, and it was over, right? Tyronn Lue is not the in-game coach that Doc Rivers was or is today. He ain't in that club for the coaches that I named. Who in the hell does he think he is to just quit a coaching job because he ain't like the players that he had? So we're going to bring a quitter to Los Angeles after we just seen the president of basketball operations randomly quit on the Lakers. Do y'all see where I'm going? This makes absolutely no sense. Well, I'll say this. The make sense part of it is, if you were from another planet and you came down to Earth and you were looking for a head coach of the Lakers and you said, who's out there on the open market? There's a coach that's been to 4 out of the last 5 NBA finals, and he has experience coaching LeBron James, right? As a Lakers fan or a Lakers, whoever you are, you'd be like, oh, we probably should go hire that guy. But if you actually watch the games, you know that was more about one of the smartest basketball players in NBA history, LeBron James, coaching that team, not Ty Lue. I don't want to discredit the man, but y'all know I'm not lying here. He's not a head coach in this league. More like a cool assistant. He's like the cool uncle. It's like the cool grandpa. You go to him when things are bad. That's why LeBron, a lot of times when David Blatt was the head coach, he didn't want to talk to David Blatt. They didn't connect. He go talk to Tyronn Lue. He was a good assistant coach, not a good NBA coach. If the Lakers do this, they're making a big mistake to overpay for this head coach who's going to have a huge buyout. All right, Lakers, you get this wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron demands a trade. I'm telling you, all right?
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now,
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Mr. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.